Liam, another away game and you're at it again. It's a familiar formula. You've been solid and clinical in front of goal and taken 3 points.
Yeah, the performance kind of didn't reflect the result as much as we'd liked, but it's a great habit to have, winning away from home especially. Again, without the performance, what we look for on the standards out of the lads, but very, very pleased for the 3 points.
It's been a familiar story in a lot of your away wins, apart from perhaps the Cheltenham game, that you've soaked up pressures at the right time, but you've also taken your chances when they've come.
Of course, and that's, especially in our league, I think, you've just got to stay in the game, have good habits, believe in what the manager, especially myself and, Lodgy and Les are saying to the lads, and, as long as they do that, and obviously you're growing confidence with wins and performances, so, it's no surprise, we did expect to come here and win today.
It was a difficult start to the game. You were on the back foot for the first maybe 15 minutes. Did you think that they might perhaps make the breakthrough with all that's gone on and the fans behind them? Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't a surprise. It's not an easy place to come by any stretch. They were always going to offer, a tempo to the game, hunger to win, with everything what's gone on, and it's up to us to match them, especially for the first hour, match them in everything they do, and hopefully our quality had come through in the end, and which it did.
When you've got a man in the form that Porrick Ammon's in at the moment, he only needs one chance, and that is how it proved.
Correct. I mean, that's why he's in the team. He's a goal scorer. I've had a little side bet with a couple of them and with Les, so I'm always happy a little bit more when he scores. So long may it continue.
And he showed great awareness to be ready for that deflection, to take the ball into the sky and react quickest. Yeah, I mean, he could have had another couple as well. The lad, he's very clever in the box. He works hard, and like I said, he's a goal scorer. We did feel, if we did go 2 or 3-0 up, the game would stretch, and that's where we could kind of have a foothold in the game, which we didn't do as well as we'd liked. But again, Wimbledon, fair credit to them, they kept going to the end. They could always smell a little, to make a game of it, really, which they did. But I'm absolutely made up. We worked hard. We've come and prepared really well. We've got 3 points again away from home. And in the second half, the opening started coming a little more as they pushed forward. But I wouldn't have had Peter Murphy down as scoring a volley like that.
No, again, we're winning away and Peter Murphy scoring. So, especially a goal like that, it's a cracking goal for Peter. So again, long may that continue as well. He's playing well, as Peter as well. To be fair, the lads are working really hard, and he fully deserved that goal as well.
Was the heart fluttering and the pulse racing in the stoppage time when they pulled one back?
It's been doing it all day. No, you believe in the lads. They work really hard. Again, we just had to match Wimbledon in everything they threw at us. To be fair, and we felt we had more quality to go and win the game, which we did. So over the moon.
Bizarre circumstances to that goal that Wimbledon scored. I don't think anybody really knows what happened.
No, to be fair, I mean, I didn't see it. I looked, I was watching the game and the ball seemed to run through to Bav, turned round, I heard a bit of a cheer. I thought it was a free kick. The lad ran and put it on the spot and it's a goal, so I'll have to look back and on the DVD. Peter said he didn't score, but I think he scored in both ends today.